Will be for True North. You check me? True North Transparency. I see so many Canadian flags up there. So I say, True North. I see the Canadian flags. They remind me of True North. So I say, let me record True North on them and make him know, well, I like his work, yeah? True North Transparency. Yeah. I see the Canadian flag, so I say, let me record this place. Let me see what's gonna happen. If anybody's gonna call the police or say something. First security guard going to come outside and say something about the other, because I see the Canadian flags and I know True North subscribe to my channel, so I say that one is for him since I see the Canadian flags. Since I see the Canadian flags, that one is for True North. No, you could go ahead. You don't bother me. Have a wonderful day. That one is for True North, yeah? All his flags waving high in the sky. Yeah. Record this embassy. Let's see if somebody's gonna get pissed at anything. Canadian flags waving high in the sky. Let's see if anybody's gonna get pissed. I see so many Canadian flags there. I remember my body True North, so I say let me record for True North at the Canadian embassy to see who's gonna get vexed. Let's have a walk around and see if somebody's gonna get vexed. But it look like they're smart because all their blinds and things closed. So it look like they're really smart people, you know. I'd love it if they call the police for me. For True North. This one is for True North. Let's see what they will say. Let's see if they'll get vexed and tell us we cannot record. Canadian Embassy for True North. Let's see if somebody's gonna say something or if they're gonna call the police. Or if they're gonna just go inside of their place and behave themselves, one of the two. We're doing the Canadian Embassy for True North. True North, let's see if the Canadians really, if they just behave themselves in foreign countries, if the embassy on top with the law, or if they'll call the police and make the police come and surround me and try and do something, create a crime in their brain. That's what they normally do, create crimes in their brain, because there's no crime happening. We're just recording the Canadian Embassy for True North. That one is just for True North Transparency. Let's see if they will call the police, yo, and describe me, because that's the only thing they just do. They just describe me to a T, so the police doesn't know how to get me. That's the only thing. Apart from that, nothing else doesn't be true. Everything else does be a false allegation. Yeah. Trafalgar Square. Trafalgar Square, my people. Trafalgar Square. And we at the Canadian Embassy to see if everybody's gonna behave themselves accordingly, or if they're gonna get vexed and call the police and tell the police I'm recording. This is what I really want to know. So I'm at the Canadian Embassy. I see the flags and it reminds me of True North, so I say let me record them. Let me see if they'll call the police for me. But the security guards went back inside. That's a smart move. That's a very smart move. I would do the same thing. I wouldn't even approach anybody on the sidewalk. I'd just go back and do my job. And I think they did the right thing. So let's see. Let's see. We're in Trafalgar Square, my people. Trafalgar Square. We're in Trafalgar Square. And I'm flipping the Canadian Embassy to see who will get vexed. But I know people have done here before. You check me? I just passed in to see if auditing working. And it looks so, you see, he hiding from the camera. He hiding from the camera. Canadian Embassy, my people. They're not saying nothing, so I'll take a little walk and walk back. Let me go to the other door. Let me see what's gonna happen. If they're gonna call the police for me or not. But if they smart all their blinds down, as you could see, unlike the police that had all their blinds up and I couldn't see their computers. Yeah, data breaches like joke. He come outside now. He come outside now. Since you're taking out my picture, I will come back. Since you're taking out my picture, I coming back. I coming closer for you to take out my picture, yeah? You want me to smile for you, yeah? He come out and take out my picture, so I come back to smile for him to take out my picture. Yeah, you could take out the picture now, you know, bruv, I smiling. The picture you take out a while ago was too far away. I smiling for you now, you could take out the picture. You'll see my whole face, everything. I don't have time to hide for that. He come out and take out my picture. I was going already. But since he come out and take out my picture, I come back for him to take out my picture properly. Now he's hiding. I come back for him to take out my picture properly, but now he's hiding, man. What to do? Call the police, tell them I'm recording. I record in the embassy from outside on the public sidewalk. Since he record me, he take out a... Yeah, you're good to go, my brother. Yeah, enjoy your day. Since he record me, I come back to see, well, you know, but he hiding to take out the picture. Let's take out the picture, Rasta. Or call the police. Oh, another picture taken out inside. Hey, I love it. I love it. How you doing? You okay? Yeah. Once you're okay, I'm okay. Let me see if they'll call the police for me. I ain't all kind of sirens. Let me see if they'll come here. For a man with a camera. This guy took out my picture and now he's afraid I take out his. He's hiding behind the door. I don't know why. He come outside and take out my picture with a big iPad. And now he's hiding behind a door. I don't know, boy. Sometimes I say I'm not living in England. For them want to not to know that people could take out pictures in public. And I see somebody else inside and they're taking out my photo. Come back. Back come. They could give it to the police if they want to. Until the police come and see me. Let me go to the other door. He'll come out again. We'll catch him. We'll catch him coming out, taking out another picture. We'll catch him. Let's go. Let's see if they'll call the police for me. The Canadian Embassy, my people. Watch your flags. See? The Canadian Embassy. I just said I remember True Enough, so I say let me do the Canadian Embassy for True Enough because he subscribed to me and he's a nice guy. True Enough Transparency. He subscribed to me, I subscribed to him, and I get so many Canadians through him, so I just saying let me do the Canadian Embassy for Mr. True Enough, you check it. And they're doing the Canadian Embassy and they take out a picture of me. I don't know if to give it to the police or who they want to give it to. They could give it to God if they want to, because I really and truly don't care. The Canadian Embassy, my people. I do in the Canadian Embassy. This guy go inside. Let me see if he's going to tell people I'm out of a camera. See who will come out and say something. I just say let me do that one for True Enough. You check me. I doing that one for True Enough. Canadian flags. I see Canadian flags and I saw a few Canadians on my thing, on my channel. You check me, so I say let me do that one for them, you know. Yeah. Let me do that one for them, you know. Let me do that one for True Enough. A lot of people go inside already and to know if they would call the police. I would love it. I'd love to see the police. I'd love them to come and ask me what I'm doing, because I'm prepared for them. I don't think nobody will come out of the Canadian Embassy. Although I see people come out of different embassies for different people already, but Trafalgar Square, my people, I'm in Trafalgar Square and I'm doing the Canadian Embassy. I'll go back to this door where them man was there. You see he ran away again. I'll go back to the door where them man running away from me. You check me? And then I will leave here and get somewhere else to record. The Canadian Embassy, my people, I see the flags and I remember my little friend True Enough, so I said let me do the Canadian Embassy for him. You check it. Nice music, man. Nice music. Nice music, Rasta. I'll stay there a little 3 minutes again and then I'll go They come out and say nothing, but they take out a picture of me. They could take out how many pictures. You could go right ahead. I just let me do here for True North to check it. Oh, that man working inside the here. That is why that man come outside and watch. Oh, we going and deliver something. Do a little 2 minutes again and then I'll go and flash my camera somewhere else and see what I get. I see there are people inside that they're taking out my picture, but remember they have a camera outside, they're recording everything at the front door. Yeah, so it's seeing me too. As you could see, let me give it to you. I have a camera, they're recording everything I do in there, but yet they're still worried about me standing up on the sidewalk, as you could see. But they're not calling the police for me, so that's a good thing in a way. Is it? I'll do 1 more minute and then I'll be back on the premises and see if the police will stop me anywhere and tell me something. I think they call the police for me. I think they do that. The police should have been here and tell me something. Let's let that 1 minute finish and then I will flick it. I'll go back behind the police station again before I leave. I was at the police station already, but I just said let me flash my camera at certain places. Let me see their behavior pattern, you check me. But Diamond take out my picture and he afraid me take out his picture, so you know. Canadian Embassy. I'm making sure I do the Canadian Embassy for True North. That one is for True North. Let us do the Canadian Embassy for True North. This one is for True North. This one is for True North transparency, man. Canadian flags, yo. I do that one for True North. Have a nice day, my brother, yeah? Respect. That one is just for True North.